When it comes to the cervicogenic type of headache, it's characterized by misalignments that occur in the upper part of the spine, specifically the base of the skull and the first two bones in the spine. And there's a unique relationship between those muscles and how they attach on the spine as well. So when it comes to looking at or evaluating cervical spine dysfunction, you can simply check by doing basic range of motion of the cervical spine. So I'm going to have you look down for me. Good. And then look up. Good. And then look straight ahead again for me. Turn your head to the right. Good. And to the left. Good. And then tilt your head to the right for me. Good. And to the left. Good. And what we're looking for is basically symmetry of all those ranges of motion. And just tilt your head to the left for me. You can see he's slightly restricted on this left side. If you rotate your head to the left for me, compared to his right, you can see he has a restriction on the left side of the spine. And we know that the relationship between the cervical vertebrae C1 and C2 accounts for about 80% of the rotation in the cervical spine. So now that we performed our active range of motion portion of our exam of the cervical spine and suspect that there is some segmental dysfunction occurring in the upper cervical spine, we want to palpate the cervical spine to confirm that. And what we're doing chiropractically is feeling for restriction in the upper cervical spine. And we come back here to the left where he had restriction or reduced range of motion in the upper cervical spine. He does have a restriction at C2. From a chiropractic standpoint, the next step would be to perform a chiropractic manipulation or adjustment to the cervical spine to increase motion at that area, thus help reducing the muscle tension and spasms occurring in that area, contributing to the cervicogenic headache. Keep in mind, before any chiropractic manipulation is done, chiropractors will perform actual exam to make sure there are no contraindications to performing an adjustment in this area.